This is an NBC News special report. Here's Hoda Kotb.
Good morning. Good to see you. You are coming on the air right now with breaking news. A massive global technical outage tied to CrowdStrike, which is a major cybersecurity provider, has knocked critical computer infrastructure offline all across the country and, in fact, all around the world. It's an issue with a software update. It's impacting lots and lots of Microsoft computer systems worldwide, from businesses to emergency services, 911, traffic lights, transit systems, and it's having a major impact on airlines as well. American, Delta, United, they're all keeping their flights grounded. You're looking at some live scenes from the airport. It is chaos again, 6 a.m. on the East Coast, and this is the scene now. They're having difficulty even printing any kind of boarding passes. This, of course, is a developing situation. The full scope of this problem remains to be seen. And Brian, as we get started right here in Studio 1A, we should point out computers at NBC News right here as we're getting on the air. We're trying to do some workarounds here to get on the air, but this is something that's affecting people worldwide.
Yeah, and other newsrooms, our partners over at Sky News, having issues as well. I mean, this is impacting all different types of businesses. When you talk about airlines, you also talk about, just 911 services, in some cases reporting outages as well. And you're even hearing of anecdotes of banks in other countries experiencing that. We don't yet have reporting of.
Hey, Shalom Yashra'Allah. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Mahashem, Yahweh Shai, Mahashem, Merchak Chodash. Double honors to the beloved elders and the apostles that great millstone that taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to all you hopeful elect Akim out there laboring that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This is your brother Amar from the GMS Boise Idaho camp coming at you with a quick update on how fragile your world really is, man, and how these Babylonians think they're really safe, man, but how a little computer glitch of an update causes this mass delay around the world, man. And that's why I wanted to emphasize on how fragile this system is set up on the point of time, things running on schedule, ships getting on time, trucks having fuel. Man, this society is built on a house of cards, man. One little thing that disrupts it, the whole thing is connected and can come down, man. And that's ultimately what they want, man. Don't think that these cybersecurity and this and that, this has only been happening as of recently, because we have had technologies like this around for, I would say decades at this point, of having different types of softwares run this and that. And we've never heard of no systems crashing, man, like this, And so all of this is showing you and sowing doubt in the people's mind on the infrastructure, in the sense that they think that these things can fail. They're seeing that these things can fail. So when it does fail, they may not be as surprised and they're more eased into accepting the charagma. But I want to show you that, this can happen on a sudden, because all these people were just getting ready to go and travel and not worry about anything. But guess what, man? This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1 from the top. But the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. And ultimately, this is talking about the time of Jacob's trouble, and when Yahweh Shai is going to come and crack those clouds to take us back home and put Israel in the position of power again. Verse 2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai, so cometh as a thief in the night. Being thief in the night, meaning these people aren't going to know when it's going to happen. No robber says, hey, I'm about to break in your house, and then does it. No, it's out of nowhere. You're either prepared or you're not. That's why you got to stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready. Verse 3, for when they shall say, this is what people are saying, living good, living their life, buying a house, getting married, partying, bullshitting. For when they shall say, peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Because when a woman's water breaks, there's no warning sign to it. You may have a couple contractions, whatever, but it's out of nowhere, man. And once that happens, there's no turning back. That baby's coming, so there's going to be an event that changes everything, and that ultimate event is when this dollar collapses, the charagma is put into place, and the dominoes fall right down, one after another, till prophecy is fulfilled, and this kingdom is destroyed. Yahweh Shai is put as king, he's already put in king, but, here on earth, and everybody's going to bow the knee and show reverence to our power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that that day should overtake you as a thief. And that's the watchmen that are on the watchtowers constantly, looking out, you know, constantly sharpening their sword, spiritually. Verse 5, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness, meaning these things are going to happen. You're not oblivious to the way the world is. You're not ignorant to how things are. You're not being caught slipping on and being straight ignorant on Esau's plans, and how he really feels about you, like the majority of the 2/3, man. I think Esau's their buddy and their friend, and that this could never happen, and that this is always going to continue, and Babylon's always going to keep going. I'm always going to have a job. This is madness. This society is a bad dream. Verse 6, therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. So be a watchman, always looking out for these things that coincide with the day of our Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai coming. And be sober, meaning, hey man, be single-minded and be sober. Don't be a drunkard getting fucking shit-faced to the point where you can't, do anything, man. Don't be a drunkard, sober being in the sense that this is what you're thinking about, man. You're very clear-minded when it's coming to what you're focusing on in this truth, man. And that's it's a daily thing, little bit by little bit by little bit, but always constantly try to do better and learn something every day, man. That's a goal you should have to yourself every day, is learn something new about this truth, man. Something you may have not looked at a certain way, man, because these things are coming. And as you can see, this is just another, a so-called test. And it makes you feel good when these things happen, man, because you're not all shooken up like these other people are worried about. Oh man, is my money in my bank okay? Can I get home safe? Hey man, we know it's all to will Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. We don't, have that anxiety on us of not knowing, and we just got to get it done. These people are in a fucking rush, not knowing what the fuck is gonna happen, but they just got it just got to happen right now. Hey man, leave it up to the Lord. But people don't have that faith. But you got to have, a certain spirit on you to be in that type of mindset as well. And call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, He gives us this comforter, and also, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to dwell with us, to navigate us when these things happen in life, man. This is exactly why, you prepare your foundation spiritually in this truth right now, before the winds and storms come. But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Just want to put it out there, brothers. They know you do now. That, hey, man, this is just another step towards that final drop of this fragile infrastructure. And don't forget how fragile this life really is here in Babylon the Great, throughout the world, so-called modern world with modern amenities. But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Until next time, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the beloved elders and the apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to all you who feel like Akim out there laboring that are pushing this word of truth and in sincerity. Till next time, this is your brother Mar. Lord willing, till next time, Shalom.